And he'll step off and take the signs again. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Big time power. Granderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off 21. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Rolled over to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Tries to get back and see. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. And there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Freeman takes it himself. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the back. Batter will be the shortstop, Lee Lin. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They say you win. In the air, right field. O'Neal gets under it and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Bryce Harper. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now batting Robinson Cano. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Martin Digo will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they add a run. It's 5-0. And now Buck O'Neil. Fought off foul. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Slice down the right side. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Got him swinging. Here's Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. Satchel kicks and delivers. And a swing and a miss.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Here's the second baseman, Robbie Glendinning. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for two. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top half of the third inning, and now Munetaka Murakami. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Lynn picks it up. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's a big power threat, Kyle Tucker. Swings and misses. Strike one. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Satchel comes to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Lee Lin. Led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Lin hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of Taiwan. Nootbaar off of first with 2 away. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt, but kept close. Digo over to first, and that is the inning. And now a man into scoring position. Back in the Bronx, here's Martin Digo stepping into the box.
Martin
Buehler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Digo tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 1-2 here. Swing and a pop up. Freeman under it. calls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In the air, left side. Castellanos on his horse. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 7-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air to left center. Nootbaar on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Devers in the box again. Takes a strike. Next pitch is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. I think one of the other things about coming here, they do such a good job of honoring their baseball history. The warehouse out in right field, the statues, really just the entire ballpark reeks of history. Makes you feel like you're in the middle of a museum while you're watching a game. Page winds and fires. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Harper.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. In the dirt. Digo to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Piazza swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Popped up right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Buck O'Neil. That one blasted deep to right. Harper going back some more, gone. Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Next pitch, not close, up high.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent, and this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
2-2 now. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Robinson Cano.
24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. On the ground to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Granderson makes the catch, and there's one away. So digging in, Robbie Glendening. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Glendening.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And there's a foul ball. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Digo. Buehler back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one is hammered right field. Harper ranging back. Still going back. And that one's gone. Martin Digo blasts one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. Now here is Cedric Mullins. This to center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Curtis Granderson. He's already homered in this game. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Granderson over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The run comes in from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. And the batter now, Buck O'Neil. First offering misses the mark. Paul Sewell gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swings through that. And now it's filled up.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ground ball, Austin Riley on the run, sends it over to first. Then they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Mullins raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Castellanos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game.
Yeah, well, this mad world made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your line, I always shine, even when it light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk but say my head got big. Yeah, well listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me, then hold me down my mind.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Thunderbirds taking on the Beavers. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop. Up at the plate, Lee Lin. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here this afternoon. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a foul ball. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bryce Harper at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw is high and over his head.
That is good. The catcher.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And And now Curtis Granderson. Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Castellanos gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tap back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
On the ground. Glendinning collects it. The throw to first. Yelich out on the play. New inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And now the lefty. On a line, base hit. One gone. Runner at first. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. 2-1 now. Glendinning, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off to the right. Kicks and deals. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Javi Baez blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the speedy catcher, number 8. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a strike on the outside corner. One down, base is empty. That one just missing inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Got him swinging. So back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Cortez in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Lee Lin. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Ripped into center, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. One runs in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Harper. Hernandez on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Gets a piece. And it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Castellanos, the base runner at first with one out. He's got it. That's out number 2. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hard liner. Nootbaar racing over to make the catch. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Curtis Granderson. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. To second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
To third, Riley handles. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Christian Yelich. This guy with light tower power. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. Start of the 4th. And now here is Robbie Glendening. The wind of the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Left-hand batter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. High fly ball out to center field. Granderson should have this one. And there are 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Lee Lin. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical thing.
Oh, he gloves it. Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. Woodruff back to work. Flips the corner, strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. The batter now, Javier Baez. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the catcher up to hit, number 8. First pitch just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Takes it to the bag, that's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. To the right side. He steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Harper now. And that one fouled off. Castellanos leads off second with nobody out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Granderson on the move to his right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-2 now. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Robbie Glendening. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Riley fires to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. And back to first safely he goes as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Glendening to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Top six. Now it's the DH, Kyle
The
Tucker.
designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
McKenzie back to work. And first offering is fouled off. McKenzie, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. To first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting.
So up
The
next,
center fielder,
Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he deals. In the dirt. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Fouled off. He was late. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Hernandez on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Well, we go bottom six,
Leading
and
off
now
for
it's
Nationals,
Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian.
And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, one away. Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now
One
batting,
down.
shortstop,
Now it's Javier Baez.
Baez.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Here's the catcher to hit, number 8. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Out to short. Lynn handles the chance, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Lee Lynn. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first, and Castellanos is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Well struck right field. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Curtis Granderson will hit next. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Now on the bump, A.J. Puck. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. And it's gone. Home run. An absolute blast to left. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. To the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and Witt is out. Here's Yelich at the dish. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Christian Yelich leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5. And here is Munetaka Murakami.
0-1.
Matt Bush will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. Castellanos gets under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. At the plate, Robbie Glendening. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge. So now 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
In the dirt, fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. That one to first, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lars.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First offering, and it just misses. Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Javier Baez. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Righty delivers.
Ball 1.
Sliced hard but foul. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. And the batter now, number 8. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's the switch hitting power threat. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. That's what the fans came to see, and just like that, they're out front. It's 7-6. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now time called at the plate. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-1. And another ball. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a base hit. Lead runner around second. Lynn with a relay throw. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. On the ground to third. They take the force out. What a play to end the inning. We go to the ninth. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Lee Smith.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and he popped it up. And puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swings through that one. 0-1. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. Here comes a pitch. And he swings over the top there. And that is the ball game. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First,
Looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always heard that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book, a direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Nice out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question. They either cropping or plotting, they either, it's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening, they either, I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stacks. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing, caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living, sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the never love the roles, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
we can weave. Watch them wearing they heart on their sleeves. My don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needed my space. Could be evil, but look good in the face. They half-hazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They half-hazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that Ruben and Price, and they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for the vein. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the grind, gotta skate. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for the vein. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the grind, gotta skate.
Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward. Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
sometimes wonder why we argue and fight. Quickly
It's a swing killer. Out. 3 outs remaining. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
eyes when you look at my inspiration.
And they have just 1 run left to score. Your attention, please. Now coming in at the pitch. Ready. Rosario. They're down to their final out. And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em up, folks.
It's us forever, what's the better, no discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always alive. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you. Find the genius hiding deep inside. Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we get mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. Just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
The right fielder, number 50. Cody Win. they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve. 7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up the field. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math. Put the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Those that go away, don't break me for your break. It's not too late, so try again. Underdog since when I used to run about the place. I'm on the floor while I learn to be something small. Don't sweat when you're getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Said it in the mall, trying to trip a law. Had to ask if the call said to getting caught. Change course, had to bank rules. Let him change rules, got a man away force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when I keep this, I had to stay raw. Had to take
Now back, second baseman. Okay. Oh, who's there?
Stay still with the line they cross.
time. Towing the rubber, 1936 Hall of Fame inductee and 373-game winner, New York Giants legend, Christy Matthewson. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 2 runs. Let's get this thing started.
I've got this craving, you can't take me out. When you think you're ahead, I'll tear you down for the count. I'm not slipping, you won't bring me down. Not gonna get on your level, I'm gonna go for the crown. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. I got my eyes on the throne, so watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this,
What?
and Bo knows that,
What?
but Bo don't know jack. He's Bo can't rap, but what do you Got to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the chop can't flow, but we've been up to the
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now batting, the shortstop, Jared the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Come back as I did I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will twist you in a turban and have it smelling right. It's the most stale. Chuckity choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear diesel. They were kicking. Yo, busted out before the buster, another round the rhythm is in sync. The vibes are on town. Ripping up the sound just like Horatio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario.